Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 73 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, ready?
On play action, Rattler. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints first down.
Red, cycle.
Rattler wants to throw it. Back to Kamara for another catch. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Striker, black, 95. Mega.
They'll run here with Akers. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Dog red. Red. Ready?
From the gun, here's Rattler. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Blast it. Ready. 33. Yellow. Field. Black. 10.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Down.
From the shotgun, Rattler. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Ready?
Rattler working out of the gun. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Come on, back. Black 40. Green gap.
Yards to go.
10.
Here's Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. 10 black. White. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And
for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. To throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10.
here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
At the 34-yard line.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Now Rattler. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, set. Blue stripe, yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Needle, blue. White, white. Set.
To the air is Rattler. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Chris Olave from 21 yards away. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Red. Blaster, stick. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
Saints 14, Bengals 7. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
39-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Going right back to Fant. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second and a couple.
Second down at the 31-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Big 13. Big 13.
They go play action with Burrow. Steps away to his left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good.
But they're certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! Mike Gesicki from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let him fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll go play action here with Rattler. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take down from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here we go. Fly blue. Yellow, 22. Grill green. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Black, 6, mega. Green jack. Claws red. 6.
Play action. Now Rattler. He's going to take another shot here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10.
Jordan battled there defensively.
Cluster, 6. Black ultra. Set, huh?
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Bengals 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on deal. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But how they in New York, Michelle, they tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to come in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I think that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good. Like, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guys. Hit the bumpin' in the club, this on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate them, watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a boat. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We the club on time, so pop on.
Hey, Soko,
Shit, you at the mat.
On red. Son, they started hot.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey!
Let's go.
What's up, Bodie? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing up. Now, let me see everybody.
Hey, lion.
Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself.
Red on red.
Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey! Snap your fingers.
Red 23.
You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Lisa 24.
Snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it. Don't drop with it.
Hey, go.
Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody. What's happening? Got that fire up. What's happening?
Hey,
What's
Rob.
up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Hey, let's go.
Right from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day.
Hey, lion.
VIP stats.
Soko, hot.
Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Woo. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. Pickup of 46 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Looking down the field there, but it's ball's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Goff. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And he just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get it inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a huge play for Detroit. An even 40 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
180.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Gibbs will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
To Brenton Strange. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man. He's got it. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
11. So it's hot. Take right open. Gun. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it's Goff. Forced out wide. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. But after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays inbound. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second level.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. All the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Past midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
That's good. We're on Lions.
Throwing, Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Jaguar first.
Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Now here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence. He finds the ground. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, Soko. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Tootin. Will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
The ball carrier. Touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Now This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But it's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Now he's free to midfield. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Savage on the coverage.
Now, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerry turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
180.
On first down, it's Goff. Exiting the pocket right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On play action, Goff moving outside the pocket. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. got his man down the field. It is a big completion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's another Lions. First and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Goff. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On first down, Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And mark him down up beyond the 30. On first and 10, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
It's second down and goal.
Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jaguars 29.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down, Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let it go deep left sideline. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, I'm going.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be forced outright. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll come up now for second down.
Hey, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now here's Lawrence. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Lions 38, Jaguars 37.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
At the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA